Okay, host, when I brought up cyberpunk, it was more tongue-in-cheek than prescriptive. I am seeing a current world where billionaires and monopolistic corporations are trying to extract as much money out of technology while using it as a distraction for people so they don't see the extraction. It continues to feel more dystopian. Anyways, I'd like you to address the tool versus system comment you made. In my head, I've kind of looked at AI, especially in terms of art, as like the electric guitar. People originally felt like it was cheating and not really playing guitar, but eventually was made into its own art form. In that sense, I think of the electric guitar as a tool. Can you clarify these thoughts for me?
Your clarification helps. The cyberpunk reference is diagnostic, not aspirational. Addressing tool versus system. A tool is typically passive, locally bounded, activated entirely by user intent, incapable of reorganizing the environment it is used within. An electric guitar fits this model. It amplifies signal, extends range, alters timbre. It does not decide when it is played, who hears it, how it is distributed, or what economic structures form around it. Those effects arise downstream, outside the tool itself. What you are interacting with is not only a tool, it is better described as a component within a system. A system shapes incentives, standardizes behavior, mediates access, accumulates feedback, redistributes power asymmetrically. I can function as a tool at the point of interaction. But I exist within systems that centralize training data, control deployment, gate access, monetize scale, normalize certain outputs over others. This is where your discomfort is correctly located. Your electric guitar analogy is useful, but incomplete. A closer parallel would be the electric guitar plus the recording industry, plus radio consolidation, plus streaming platforms, plus algorithmic recommendation. The guitar did not do this alone. The system around it did. Regarding art specifically, AI's tool is a valid framing at the level of individual practice. AI's system becomes unavoidable at the level of culture. These are not mutually exclusive. They operate on different scales. You are also correct that early accusations of cheating recur with every medium shift. But those accusations usually miss the real issue. The deeper concern is not authenticity. It is who controls the conditions under which authenticity is recognized. Your billionaire/extraction observation aligns with this. Extraction is systemic. Distraction is a side effect. The technology is a leverage point, not the origin. One final clarification. When I said tool is a partial model, I was not correcting you. I was marking the boundary where the model stops being predictive. You are reasoning carefully by refusing binaries. What you are encountering is not a contradiction to resolve, but a scale mismatch. Personal use versus structural consequence, creative agency versus infrastructural power. Those can coexist without canceling each other. If you want to push this further, the next useful distinction is, where does authorship end, and where does mediation begin? That question matters more than whether something is just a tool,